Of all movie opening scenes, which one sold the entire film? Halloween, the original 1978 version. The entire sequence is a 5-minute uncut pop shot. And then they rip the mask off, and we see that this mysterious killer in the shadows is an 8-year-old boy. John Carpenter intensifies. Side note, can I just say that Halloween 2 does not get enough love at all? I love how it picks up right where shit left off, and the terror continues. It's my favorite original and sequel companions. Raiders of the Lost Ark, all the parts from opening to the point where Indy runs and meets the escape airplane. The Godfather, I think the scene where Benassera asks Don Corleone for justice sets up our perspective about the Don pretty well. In that scene we instantly learn everything that Don Vito Corleone stood for. Edit, spelling. Till that Benassera is the guy's name. All these years I thought it meant something in Italian Facipum. Matrix. I thought Trinity was the villain. We watch The Lobby from the perspective of the guys running the scanner. Morpheus and his team are referred to as terrorists early in the movie, and it makes sense. They just go into places, shoot the shit out of a bunch of innocent people and blow shit up. What else could you call them? One man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter. Baseballs. That shit going by for 5 minutes or more had me rolling, and I never stopped laughing throughout that entire film. We break for nobody. Gladiator, 2000. That battle was incredible. Great dialogue, excellent music, human moments. What you do in life echoes in eternity. Would you, Quintus? Would I? Speed. I'm Speed. Zombieland. The Departed. Powerful footage and commentary did such a great job of kicking it off while giving a glimpse into what propelled Matt Damon's character into his entry into the criminal family. Then the line, when I was your age they would say we can become cops or criminals. Today, what I'm saying to you is this: when you're facing a loaded gun, what's the difference? Felt that was perfectly within the spirit of the entire movie and sets the stage for what I consider to be one of the best films ever made. She felt funny. Jaws, you never see the shark in the first attack. Just the knowledge that there's something under the water. Brilliant. Couldn't agree more. My father was a beach lifeguard when the movie originally came out. He has told me stories how people were legitimately afraid to go into the water after seeing the movie. Powerful stuff. My mom lived in Sydney when it came out. She wouldn't watch it because she wanted to keep going to the beach. She eventually did after moving back to the Midwest. American Psycho. I remember listening to him list out every single thing he does to groom himself in the morning, and I thought, what a psycho. Then thought, do I get it? Mayo, I love the business card scene. Absolutely brilliant. Look at that subtle off-white coloring. The tasteful thickness of it. Oh my god, it even has a watermark. I believe in taking care of myself and a balanced diet and a rigorous exercise routine. In the morning, if my face is a little puffy, I'll put on an ice pack while doing my stomach crunches. I can do 1,000 now. After I remove the ice pack, I use a deep pore cleanser lotion. In the shower, I use a water activated gel cleanser, then a honey almond body scrub, and on the face, an exfoliating gel scrub. Then apply an herb mint facial mask, which I leave on for 10 minutes while I prepare the rest of my routine. I always use an aftershave lotion with little or no alcohol, because alcohol dries your face out and makes you look older. Then moisturizer, then an anti-aging eye balm followed by a final moisturizing protective lotion. Korean skincare addicts be like PFFT, no toner, no face oil, serum, amateur. Terminator 2. Starting with scenes of bustling everyday life, rush hour traffic, kids playing, etc. Then white flash to the same burnt out playground in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. Sarah's somber voiceover explaining how it happened. We see a brutal battle between man and machine. Tanks and Terminators crushing human bones under metal treads and feet. We briefly meet the steely face of the human resistance and savior of mankind, right before segging into the opening credits, finishing with an endo skull grinning through the flames. Fuck yeah. Tell me that doesn't get you pumped right there even just reading it. The way the children's laughter slowly fades out before the white flash always gave me chills. Also, seeing the words Los Angeles pop up while looking at a completely unrecognizable apocalyptical landscape. Goodfellas. As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. The entire film feels like the opening scene. What a film. My favorite. The music. Best film ever. Tropic Thunder. And they ordered the segments in a way that I'm sure they wanted some of the audience to think that Booty Sweat and Bust a Nut were real products. They didn't want you to catch on right away. Lol, I remember when I saw Tropic Thunder in the theater after the Booty Sweat commercial. The theater was dead silent for a second until one guy said what the hell, and then laughter broke out. Yes, this happened in my theater too. Two of my best friends told me I had to see this movie. They did a brilliant job of hyping it up too, talking about it being a war epic that's basically the Saving Private Ryan of Vietnam War movies. So I walk into this theater with them and then watch the Bust a Nut commercial. At first I thought the theater had fucking lost it and this was their last ditch effort for concessions profits. Then I saw Fatty Fart V and the Tobey Maguire movie and I knew I was being had. One of the best cinema experiences of my life. The Prince of Egypt starting off with Deliver Us was absolutely jaw-dropping. I can't think of a single stronger opening in any of the movies I've ever watched. Granted that isn't a lot, because I'm not a big movie person, but still. Jurassic Park. It really sets the tone for the movie and the foreshadowing gives you a creepy feeling leading up to the storm. Sure, with hair. Pirates of the Caribbean. Curse of the Black Pearl. The opening scene on the boat in the fog with the young Will and Elizabeth perfectly captures how hilarious, spooky, and kick-ass the rest of the movie is going to be. Also the first Lord of the Rings. So intense and on a massive scale, only to be followed by the happy Shire scenes. Also the scene where we see Captain Jack Sparrow for the first time on the sinking boat, confidently stepping onto the dock just as the ship completely sinks, as if that was his plan all along. Such a perfect summary of his character in that one moment. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more content. Peace.